Hello there, welcome back to my, first impression game as Burgundy. Last time I was just messing about trying to get a good feel of the new game. Not sure what's been going on, it's pretty much the same. But, I finally realized at least what that advisor, this one means. It means that you'll add +1 to, this guy will probably give me +1 to administration, same with this one. So we'll actually go with the statesman here. And no, he gave me +1 to diplomatic power, as you can see, Henry von Calden. So yeah, it's they're actually quite useful, and as you can see, they are also quite expensive the more they actually give. And well, I should have realized what to give is actually here. We'll actually go with a commandant, and well, there we have it. We have filled up our advisors. So yeah, what I wanted actually to do in this part was basically to have a look at the different things, try to figure out what they do, try to, well, basically just get a good feel of the core mechanics, the most important ones that will in turn help me. I'm currently, as far as I know, working a claim on Liege and also improving relations with France. I'll probably be improving relations with France for a while. As you can see, we also have a core here, so we can fight England should we so desire. But current target is Savoy here, but we have to wait till we're out of our Regency Council. So yeah, a lot of things happening really right now. So or not a lot, I guess. As you can see, we're a feudal monarchy, and I finally found a button to actually change it. But yeah, there's a lot of things we can change to that will give different boosts: enlightened despotism, constitutional monarchy, absolute monarchy, and you can actually see what you actually need to get it here. So yeah, that is quite neat. And well, other than that, this screen doesn't really show that much. You have your administrative power here, who you're getting it from, why you're getting it. You have a base value of 3. Regency Council adds 3 to that one again, and Frederick 1 North, this guy adds 1, so it seems we can only have 1 administrative, 1 diplomatic, and 1 military guy, as far as I can see. Yeah, so, well, that makes that understood. Diplomatic power at 6, thanks to Regency Council skill 2 and Henry Columns +1, and military power at 5, thanks to Regency Council 1 and Kebra Shoans 1. So once you actually get rich, you would benefit from actually getting advisors with a better skill, simply to help gain diplomatic, administrative, and military power. I believe the thing that I will be needing the most is probably administrative power right now. And well, other than that, there aren't really that much. As you can see here, I can find my neighbors, my enemies, friends, other human players, there are none, and I can also press clear, which is quite nice. We are good friends with these 3, which are our allies. And well, I could probably go ahead and set Savoy as my rival. I believe that will allow me to well, as you can see here, this is what it gives me. I can now, you're more likely to get alliances with your enemies, 25+% prestige from defeating them in battles, no trade efficiency penalty when embargoing, 20+ spy offense against them, and -30 diplomatic power cost for demanding provinces from them in peace deal. And otherwise, you could say that if you're planning a war against someone big, simply declaring war on them as a rival would be much more beneficial than simply flat out declaring war on them. Other things you can see here is my stability, my prestige, my ideas. Currently I have none. Military, diplomatic level. I believe the level of my technology here will allow me to increase. So basically, focusing on actually getting this up a level would probably be beneficial because it gives you more of it. So should probably try not to use it too much in the beginning, and slowly but surely save it up, then use it. I don't think I need to handle these guys simply because Barra is on the way to becoming a core. But once again, I got sidetracked. Here you can see culture, Burgundy is in the French group, and well, spies, Technology Group Western, Diplomatic Relations 404. Does that mean I can only have diplomatic relations with 4 countries? Oh, let's see here. I can actually offer them a vassalization. Weird. But still, I need to get a diplomat back first, but both of them are busy, so, well, won't do anything special there, but we'll probably take a game or an episode where we'll be focusing on trying to make someone become either an ally, or we have actually made allies, but ally them, royal marriage them, and then try to peacefully vassalize them. But yeah, there aren't really that much otherwise we're doing. Here you can see our how things are going. Thanks to overextension, we lose some, legitimacy gain some, and even Calden. So basically, we are getting a little bit of a boost. So the things that are set to limit your growth, I believe, in this game is not infamy, but rather the fact that it will give you overextension quite quickly. I simply took Barrois, and I believe it actually gave me 20% overextension. So yeah, Barrois is at 20%. I can probably manage it by making a core. I would also probably need to try and boost stability when I can. War exhaustion will probably go down by itself. And well, here's the economy screen. We will take a close look at that. Didn't really do anything with it last time. I can reduce inflation, but I don't have any inflation as far as I can see. No, I don't have no inflation, and I guess I would gain inflation by turning these things down probably, but I'm not really sure. But we're making enough money. We are well, we're doing good in that aspect, more or less. Going over to trade, this trade system of theirs is more or less pretty damn new. So yeah, we'll have to see how we do. We're currently making a little bit of money. I think I have 2 merchants. Transferring trade power in Bordeaux. Where is? Yeah, well, you should probably keep on doing that, but yeah, trade power to transport minus 0.110. Still, I think I'd actually collecting from trade. Could I actually? Bordeaux is actually over here, I think. Yeah, no, they are the most power within Bordeaux. So yeah, well, that is the trade screen. We'll probably have to go a little bit more in depth on that one later on to try and see how things work out. Technology screen, more or less, you have to save up, as far as I know, administrative power, diplomatic power, and then force it through. And well, I don't really know what else to do here. I don't think I can invest certain points right now, can I? No, I can't invest points just straight out of it. Once we actually get our first idea, I'll take a close look at the idea screen. I believe each country now gets their own ideas and so forth, but we'll have to check that out later on. My current mission, as you can see, is Conquer Vlad, or Vlad. Last time we were talking a little bit about how I like the new mission system, and basically, well, we had some fun with that. But as you can see, there is some things that I can do now thanks to well, being lucky. And well, we actually have a co-op here, so we'll probably make a move on that one quite soon as well. And what was I talking about? Here you can actually see all of the things that you can actually do, and also the requirements. As you can see, some things are far down the line. Administrative power at least 50 and administrative technology 5. Well, it's not that far along the line, but formalized scales, weights and measures were much more effective in the old game. So yeah, as you can see, there are a bunch of ideas or decisions here. So I'll let you do. How we can reduce a war exhaustion by using this: boost stability, manage overextension, colonial expansion. We have none, so nothing to worry about there yet. Religion, I don't really think there's that much to do. We have a papacy view here. We have one guy here. Sweden is the current chief, so to speak, of the religion. I don't know any other way to say it. Tolerance of the true faith, tolerance of heretics. So yeah, Harris, I guess this is ours. As you can see, we don't like heretics or heathens. They're actually at the same level for us. We cannot take Defender of the Faith. We need 500 gold, and also because we have a Regency Council. So yeah, all of our provinces are the Catholics. So we'll probably take a little better look at this if we in this game end up going down here, or even if we end up fighting the Ottomans. So there's a lot of interesting things that could happen. When it comes to military, things are a little bit more straightforward, I think. Army tradition, land morale, force limits. As you can see, I can create 11 more units without hurting me too much. So we'll probably create an 8,000 man army or something, because manpower here really hurts. Your yearly regain rate is now, yeah, it actually takes 10 years to fill up the manpower pool again. So that hurts quite a lot. I believe it was 3 years or 5 in the other game, or perhaps even less than that. I didn't really pay attention to it because manpower wasn't really that much of an issue that often. But once again, it's quite nice. Everything here, +1 defensive thanks to our prestige, discipline boost here, military tactics, and well, all in all, you have a good screening of military. You can hire generals. So yeah, I like the new interfaces and how they work, but that's enough chit-chattering, so to speak. I'll allow time to pause and, well, still try to speak. We'll not go for an alliance with Hungary, but I could probably show you these ones. Legitimacy, of course, changes now due to my regency, but also due to my negative stability. You don't invest in stability, you invest administrative points. So, well, in my case, it will probably take me about a little over a year to increase point stability that way. But there are so much other things that I can put it into. Here you can see that my uncontested core on Gellere and Calais here is causing me some prestige decay. So should probably focus on that. We should probably also focus on getting stability a bit up, seeing as well, at least up to 0. I'll try to keep it for most of my games. It seems that is the most beneficial thing to do. Truce will aspire disputed successions with Bohemia and Milan. I don't know how Bohemia actually has, if they have a heir, so to speak. Where can I check their manpower supply limits? We can actually check things like that here. Yeah, but what I wanted to check was Bohemia itself. There we go. The current Landfriedens. What? I actually have no idea if that is a ruler or if well, that is their leader's name, so to speak. But yeah, we'll keep on playing, see how things turn out. Core province. Yeah, as you can see, making Barua core is will be beneficial for us in the long run, I think. Let's see here. We'll get increased serfdom for. I think we'll actually just have to accept this. I don't know how morale will be important. So yeah, I'll have to accept that, then try to boost stability later on. But this will hurt for a little while, but I think we should be able to pull through without too much trouble. Need 110 thanks to overextensions, so once Barua actually becomes a core, we'll be able to do a little bit cheaper at least. But as I said, there aren't really that much we can do now. We have to wait, have to be a little bit patient, I guess. And well, we could probably go ahead and recruit some regiments. Recruit a 4. As you can see, it's quite expensive to build an army right now, so we'll go ahead and do this. We can actually pass the Liquor Act, but do we want to? No, we do not. I hate things that generally make stability more expensive, so we'll try to stay clear of that. Gellere just became a EU3 province, but we have a core on that, so we'll probably take it back soon enough. No problems there. Otherwise, not really that much that's going on. I think this is my guy. Yeah, it's a lot of knights fielded, and our army is currently being built. As you can see, this is actually the core construction guy. I actually want to see, I believe I have one guy in Liege here trying to fabricate a claim, so to speak. Barua rebels, actually quite a lot of them. 13k rebels. So apparently, if I'm not mistaken, they actually made it so that the rebels will be, there will be more rebels and they will be more hard hitting. So yeah, we'll have to see how this turns out. But they weren't really that much of a challenge, so to speak. So yeah, probably overestimate them a bit. It'll cost me, as you can see, it will cost me quite a lot to simply reinforce my armies. It'll actually bring me down to 0. Commander of the Guard in France comes that France has been discovered fabricating a claim in our province. So yeah, France is actually looking for a casus belli, more or less. And as things are now with manpower, it will things will be a little bit more. I don't know how to put it. A little bit more trigger happy, so to speak, because with the manpower pool being so small, I have to fight. Yeah, I've actually fabricated a claim on Liege now, so I can take this one. Should I so desire? As you can see, a claim to this province. Claim is valid for 25 years, it seems. So yeah, that's pretty nice. But still, can I declare war on them without causing trouble for myself? That is something different entirely. Have a claim, have casus belli, was at war, improve relation, aggressive expansion. So the annexation of Barua. Well, I don't think we'll actually be able to get friendly with France. We'll go ahead and try to get a little bit friendly with Austria. Try to make friends with them, more or less. Well, can I actually claim the throne of? You have no diplomats to send. Yeah, the French one will come back soon. There we go. And I wanted to simply see if I can. Yeah, I can actually claim the Bohemian throne. Do I want to? No. If I want to claim a throne, it's probably the Austrian one, if it's still in trouble. No. But in this, yeah, the Austrian one is actually in trouble. So if we can actually just get a little bit friendly with them, we're the rival actually. So yeah, we'll not get a royal marriage with them. So things are, I should say, people are a little bit more aggressive against each other. I could easily in the other game get, if I simply bribe my way up there, get a good deal with the French royal marriage and such. And well, it's a little bit surprised the papal state now commands the loyalty of enough cardinals to become papal controller. The Pope answers only to God. So yeah, that is a little bit interesting. We do have a cardinal. Well, I think we can actually spend 30 influence on one guy. I'll actually go for this one, since he's the youngest. So yeah, he could, if he gets in there, will be a big challenger for the control of Curia, which means we can excommunicate France, Austria, anyone really, and thus we can probably cause some trouble for them. Let's see here, I want to, let's see here, how is the Holy Roman Empire holding up? People do hate me though, so I'll probably have some troubles simply managing my 6th one ranking. Who they want to, what's the next emperor? Well, I don't get why people hate us this much, but still. As you can see, there is a little bit of discern, but as you can see, Bohemia will actually be the next Holy Roman Emperor. So we should make at least a little bit of possibility to try and force our way up, I guess. We're currently at 23rd. We started out a lot better, but yeah, I'm not really that concerned about how things will turn out. It's an interesting game, or interesting new things. He's loyal to Thuringia. You invested 0. So yeah, apparently a new cardinal, or I lost my cardinal. It seems that's stupid. Why didn't I get my new one? Or is it the oldest one that actually becomes a cardinal? Or is it just random? Things I have to check up on, I guess. But yeah, not really much happening. Diplomatic insult on Cologne, can't really handle or use it, seeing as we are still in a Regency Council. And I don't know when we're out of this. Let's see here. Yeah, we have my country. Regency, age 14. Otherwise, just or have just become a core, and with it we can now probably boost our. Yeah, it's actually just cost 100 now. So yeah, the thing that I will probably use the most of in this game is administrative power, as it seems. So yeah, I think we'll go for increase free trade. I want to see, can I check up on what would be slider moves, I guess. But where would I, if I could check them? Let's see here. I really don't know in that case how slider moves would actually work out. Tell me more about administrative power, monarch points, ideas. Nope. So let's see here. What did I want to? I wanted to see if I could find out how these things work, and in turn how. But probably something I'll get at an upper level or something. But yeah, mercantilism. Oh, Arcane level mercantilism gives the following benefits: plus 10%. And since I'm actually just trading in my own cot here, I think I can actually go for mercantilism. Is who's the cornet leaving? And I think I'll actually have to go for free trade there. It seems that I will either lose my merchant, or we'll go for that one and simply see. Trade income plus 20%, trade steering, so that got a little less. Well, this one we actually got some more money now, so it seems that free trade is the way to go. Trade income, yeah, we'll have to see how that turns out, if it actually boosts me or not. But I don't know what I can actually do with the missionary, so that, if I remember to do so, is something that I will probably have to check out. I actually like this screen a lot, the production interface. You can see here army force limits, you can also see the naval force limit, and a lot of other things. Hungary still wants to get into an alliance with us. They are huge, but I don't really want to. And well, Artois, I believe that was either an English or a French one. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Cosmopolitan rebels have entered. Yeah, go over there and we'll send this army to deal with it. I can actually boost my stability 1 more point right now. I'm still not used to the interface 100%. So yeah, at 0 we can now national tax modifier, stability cost modifier plus 50%. So we should probably boost it to I guess you could call it try to boost it to 1, I guess. But I don't really know, we'll have to see. There we go, a new king, Charles I de Bourgogne. Administration 2, diplomacy 0, military 4. I'd actually prefer someone who has high administration, so that's basically the only thing I need right now. I have no diplomats to send. I was about to say, where did I put my diplomats? Let's see here. Diplomats. Vienna and 1 in Wien. Yeah, I should probably have taken him back sooner, seeing as this apparently doesn't seem to be anything that will bear fruit. So yeah, royal marriage offer from Milan and Bohemia. We'll go ahead and accept. Military access from Aachen. Could probably accept that too, don't see why we can't give them that. We'll also move these guys down south, I think, now. And prepare for a war against Savoy. Let's see here, take Vaud. They're allied with England, Scotland, Austria and Aragon, so no, we'll have to wait with that one. I believe I have a claim on this one. Take Liege. They're part of the Empire and Austria will protect them. As far as I know, I'm also part of the Empire, am I not? Let's see, 46 princes. Have I been kicked out while I didn't pay attention? Or have they changed so that if I don't give up the province, I actually get kicked out? Huh, it seems like it. Or, well, I'm no longer a part of the empire. So, can I now construct manufacturing? Yeah, it seems that I actually have gotten myself out of the Holy Roman Empire. And well, that is quite interesting. So, well, I can actually remove... Or can I add one? Too large to join the empire and that would never allow it. So it seems now that the fact that I'm actually going to take all of my provinces out of the empire because, well, I can actually use diplomatic points to change the culture. And, well, that is certainly interesting. We'll take everything out of the Holy Roman Empire. It should hurt Austria a little bit. They'll probably give them a CB on us as well. But positive from the last game, you actually had to use magistrates to do this. Now you don't, and that is a pretty good solution. The only problem now is that Austria is Holy Roman Emperor, so fighting someone inside of the empire is not something that I actually want to do. So let's get ourselves over to mission screen. Can I cancel this one? You shouldn't. Okay, so I won't be able to choose anyone for 5 years, but we'll go ahead and do so anyway. And well, I could probably do something like changing, well, something, I guess. Let's go on an agent in Burgon. So basically, going west now will be in my benefits, or will be to my benefit. And well, I believe that these are cultures that I accept, and I shouldn't really change them unless they turn into something that I do not accept. So yeah, we'll have to. I'll have to see how I, in the end, will deal with this. But it's a little bit interesting now that if I don't give up the province, I should probably read the tiny script and not relied on well, what I remembered. Can I construct something here? Yeah, no, we need to get some diplomacy up. Cannot this? Yeah, we need also technology. Docks, Barra, nope. Cosmopolitan rebels, but this means that I really don't need troops here. We can move these guys over there. My general died. You can hire a new free military leader for 50 military power. I won't really need them anytime soon, so we'll skip that one. I'll probably turn my Charles into military leader. He was 4, so not really surprised that he actually has some skill, I guess. Let's hear. Do I actually have an heir? No legal heir. So if my guy dies now, will I end up in a? Yeah, we'll have to see. I actually have a core here and here. So since England isn't really doing anything to allow with Munster, Portugal, and Savoy. Take core Calais. I don't think actually they'll end up coming with enough troops beat me, so we'll actually go ahead and declare war. Move our troops over here. We'll have these guys in the south. The only thing that I didn't really think about right now is if I get, or they have a cascading alliance. That will probably hurt quite a lot. And also I didn't really think about my fleet. So yeah, I need to build a new galley fleet once we're actually done with this. And well, I'll keep them down here. We'll also not be trying to create too much more troops. These guys are having no attrition, same with these guys, so no problems there. The French are still trying to fabricate claims, so well, there's a lot of interesting things happening in Revol's possible countries at war. You can hire a new free military leader, and well, I should probably have done so before I started the war. So we'll go out, put a guy in charge, and then go back. Won't probably help that much, but well, we gained the government for war against Milan. So we can actually force them to, have they become a, let's see here, have they actually become a what's the name of it, a republic? Milan, Ambrosian Republic. It was a short-lived city-state government that formed in the Duchy of Milan when the Duke died without an heir in 1447. That's actually quite an interesting form of government, I guess I should say. But yeah, as you can see, the Savoyans actually slipped the troops into my lines without me paying attention to it. So yeah, that's not good in any aspect of the. It's not good at all. It seems that they are simply running around now and not doing anything for, well, for the English. So yeah, Savoyans are currently training troops, but I don't know really. Let's see here. We can actually choose to support. I actually go for increased innovative, simply because well, we don't have anything right now that we can actually convert, and we'll probably not convert anything for quite a while, I guess you could say. Let's see here. We can soon get marketplace and dock, Pike Square, national idea. So we should probably focus on getting administration up. But once again, I don't really know. It's a bit of a piggybacking, so to speak. And well, I can cancel their military rights with us. Not really a surprise to that. Can I now get Calais? I didn't actually attack 7,000 English soldiers. What the hell? I did not notice that. I honestly didn't. And that is a little bit of a surprise to me, really. Are these guys getting attrition? Nope. They can just stand there. They're actually going for Calais, I think. So we'll actually send these guys up to kick their asses before they do so. As you can see, we can soon get this one, as it's in positive now. Battle of Calais has been won. And we'll send these guys back. Basically, defend this assert. We actually got locked in a land battle here, but it seems that we will win it quite. Yeah, they actually invested more than me, and I didn't pay attention. I needed like 60 points. Well, I'm not really having too much to. I can't really do that much. Let's see, they're going to Bourgogne. I can't have no more leaders. Units have suffered casualties. Post blockaded. Basically, everything is going to hell. But with this, at least Savoy has. Let's see here. Can I actually make peace with these guys without it? Burgundian, Savoy. No, they're not war leaders, so I can make anything I want. Treaties. Another treaties with Austria, England. Nah. We'll actually go ahead, take both, and then have them transfer some trade power, I guess. Liege enter a military alliance with the enemy Savoy. So if they got called in, then how will things turn out? I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I should probably split this one up and siege Savoy as well. It seems that they are actually hiring mercenaries. Well, don't really care about that. 49 plus, 49 minus. I think England will go up once these things are actually sieged. Can I... Let's see here. Can I access military access? Nope. I'm at war with England, and I would use that military access to go and siege these counties down here. So yeah, that's a bit of a nitpick. England has their fleet up here. So yeah, we'll have to see how this turns out, but unfortunately I think that this is more or less the end of this episode. We talked a little bit about the different buttons, seeing how things worked, but all in all I think I should be able to well, I'll probably play a couple more episodes to see if there's something that I have forgotten or something that just doesn't make too much sense. It has no commander, it's currently standing in board. Oh. Normal winter +5, it's actually gaining attrition. Wow, that is not good. But as I said, we'll probably make 2 or 3, perhaps even 4 or 5 more episodes of this. And once then I think I should have enough of a grasp of the basics of how things work. But basically all that I require now is time, so that I can get some technology going and see how that works, get an idea probably, try to maintain a stability of about 0. It seems that is the best thing to do, considering how fast it's lost, or perhaps even +1. Since I believe it costs 100. Yeah, it costs 100 still to +1. But all in all, if you can get something that will lower stability costs, because money doesn't have anything to do with stability right now. Army maintenance, more or less, these things are what's costly, and what's even more costly is if you would like to try to. Yeah, okay, so I can actually lower this without any problems whatsoever, simply because, as you can see here, inflation comes from income or taking loans. So as far as I don't have to take a loan and can keep my treasury going, I'm actually doing quite well. So yeah, but once again, with this we have once again reached the end, and hopefully we'll be able to continue this, learn a little bit, tricks and pieces, focus probably one episode on diplomacy, and well, that's that. Hopefully we'll keep on growing a little Burgundy until I know the basics. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, some praise, criticism, anything you feel like really, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.